Hi guys, so I figured I would do a track guide video of Sakitto because I had to learn this circuit for Monday and I've had a bit of time this weekend to learn it, and figured I'd make a little video just to try and help people that don't have as much time and that, because it's a technical circuit and there's a lot of little bits to it that took me longer than normal it would take to learn a circuit. So I'm not saying I'm the best driver in that, but I'm just hoping that what I've learned and that can, help people a little bit. So yeah, so without further ado, let's get on the circuit. What I'm going to be doing is I'll do a out lap and that, and then I'll do a slow lap where I go through each corner and that, talk about braking points, turning points and the like, and then I'll do a couple of quick laps at the end. One thing to note is Ginetta's speedo is wrong in the pit lane. 60 mile an hour on the speedo in the car is actually 63. So it's not a problem for us with our automatic pit lane. But if you're doing a race with manual pit lane, then just keep an eye out for that if you're not running anything on the HUD. Might hear the G27 rattling as well. It's a bumpy circuit around here. It's just coming through the force feedback a little bit, making me all that. Got pedal cam as well. Hopefully that helps. It gives a little bit extra feedback on that. I've also employed the bedside light to light up the area underneath my rig as well. So second video, first when I was talking, and now production costs have soared and I've got pedal cams and all that. So I'm sure you know Sakitto is based on Suzuka SMS modelled Suzuka 40 for the original project cars, but failed to get the license, so they modified it and released it as Sakitto. It's a lot of familiar features, but this is a quicker circuit. You're missing the S's in the first sector, you don't get the hairpin half in the second sector, and it's missing the last chicane as well in the final sector. But a lot of the other features are still there, but it's not Suzuka. It's all about flow, this circuit. A lot of your lines that you're taking through corners are all about not compromising the entry for the next corner. All about maintaining that flow. There's a lot of tightening radius curves like this one as well, where the exit is tighter than the entry. So you have to watch out for that as well. Factors into braking points. Mainly the first corner and that last corner, that corner there, last corner of the second sector, are those tightening radius curves. I did have a look online. There's people doing the Ginetta Junior at Sakitto in the first project cars, and they were doing 2:05 and 2:07 lap times. I actually loaded up the original project cars because I was doing 2:20s at the time and felt a bit despondent. The gearing on the Junior is completely different in the first game. I think the track feels a little bit different as well, but I'm not sure on that. But first flying lap out, I did a 2:10 when I was doing 2:20s in project cars too. So take those project cars 1 videos with a pinch of salt. They don't correlate at all in project cars 2, which is why I made this video as well, because gearing is going to be different for the corners. So when you're doing the flying lap, you're going to be hitting this straight and changing up at 6th, just where that tarmac was on the left hand side there. You're coming down here in 6th gear. Yeah, the Junior does have a 6th gear. We didn't hit it at all or come close to it, Donington, but it does have one. Braking marker for the first corner is this 50 board there. You're braking from 6th down to 4th. And you want to be straightening out this corner as much as possible. Then 4th out the exit, let it run wide a little bit, and then round here you're braking and blipping down into 3rd. And then you're going to be wanting to hit an late apex, to send the car out onto main straight. You can change down into second as well. I don't think it really affects lap time, it's just what the car needs balance wise. You'll be changing up into fourth, it's flat through here, and then I left off, lip it down into third, and then keep it to the left. Then when the rumble strip appears on the right A-pillar there, that's your turning marker, and you want to be having a late apex, so you're going to need to balance the throttle so that you hit that apex really late, right on the end of the rumble strip, because you don't want to compromise your turning for this corner. If you run wide and then having to change the weight transfer, then with the dip as well playing into effect, you're going to start losing the back end. Round here flat, you'll be changing up into fourth, and then braking marker is this 50 board. Down into third, and you're back on the power before you even hit that apex on the inside. Braking point on the end here is the end of the rumble strip. Down into second, you can cover this green, you won't get a penalty, you will get a penalty if you run wide, and this curve will drag you wide as well, there's the penalty. So then you've got this fine, is then your turning marker. Watch out as the car goes a bit weird through the dip as the suspension compresses and decompresses. If you want to keep the car central, because the rumble strip on the right hand side closes in. Up, change into fourth at the crest, not before, to maximise your power and your acceleration on as you're going downhill then. There'll be a little change up into fifth, and then braking marker at the 50 board, down into fourth. And you want to let the car run wide, but don't hit the rumble strip because you'll lose the back end. Then I blip into third at that rumble strip appearing on the inside, and then a little bit more steering lock where that cone was then, just to keep the front end tidy, because it's a closing radius and the car likes to run away down the hill. And we'll be hitting fifth along this straight. And your turning point is going to be this lamppost here. You won't need to lift at all at race speeds. Keep it flat through there as long as you turn right where that lamppost is. Flat all the way through here. And then you're spotting that tarmac. There it is, and then changing up into sixth. You'll get the indicator anyway for that change up at full race speeds. So we'll do a first flying lap now. So 50 marker board coming up. Fifth, fourth. Keep it tidy, bit of brake. Third. Spot that late apex. There it is. Get too much on it there for me, but let it run out. Up into fourth again. Flat through here. And a little lip it down into third. Keep that front end to the left and spot that rumble strip on the right. There it is. And you can turn in a little bit of lifting off, just to there you go. There's your apex at the end of the rumble strip. And you're back on flat again. Flat through here, just keep the back end in check with your steering angle. Don't put too much on, otherwise the back end's going to go light and loose. And again, 50 marker board, brake, third, back on the power again before you've even hit that apex. Brake again, second. Cover that inside. Watch your exit. And look at the vine on the right here. That's your turning marker. Late apex yet again. Keep it in the middle of the circuit. Watch out for that grass on the exit. Fourth at the top of the crest. Bit of fifth. 50 marker board. Brake. Fourth. Then stop the rumble strip, third. And a little bit more steering lock, just keep the front end in. And then back on the power again. Because the long gearing, you can get on the power early and let the car get into its power band on exit. It's finding that that's where you get extra speed as well. Okay, lamppost, that's your turning marker, so you turn in there, keep it flat. Little steering angle as possible so you don't scrub off too much speed. Same again through here. Spotting the tarmac on the exit. There it is. Up into sixth. we'll do another lap. So 50 mile per board, brake, 5th, 4th. Speed spread up from that, watch out for the bumps, the car gets a little bit skittish. Flat through here, lift off, lift, land to 3rd, keep the car to the left, look for the rumble strip, there it is. Keep the car checked in, had to lift up a little bit more than I'd like there, just to get the car tucked in. Sure the car's nice and straight, 50 mile per board, 3rd, back on the power again. Not end of the rumble strip, 2nd. Watch the exit. Line for your turning point. Keep it central. 216 should be possible around here. I'm in about the low 217s, best time at the moment. But I've not really put together a perfect lap in practice. 50 mile per board, down into 4th. Look for that rumble strip, there it is, down into 3rd. Cars went a little bit wide then, I should have let off a little bit more on entry because that's compromised my exit. Lamppost, that's your turning marker. Again, full throttle. Tarmac, to let the car run wide. There we go, back into 6th. 16, 17, yeah, that was like a mid 17. So yeah, so that's my little track guide video. I hope it helps. Sorry if the rattling of the G27 was a little bit too much. Doesn't like the bumps around here, especially in this first sector. But yeah, I'll see you guys on track on Monday, and I hope we have a good race.